Hey there again, folks. This is Giltar again with a slight addition to my review on the Mode Lock Falke by Kotobukiya. Unfortunately, to sort of add more salt to the wounds, I'm going to actually add one more point of criticism. I don't know how well you can make out, but on the back of the Falke's legs, for example, we have like hollow points here that are just basically standing out and showing you like sort of like the cheapness of the design. I can't see why not, even if we couldn't make solid plastic pieces, why not just mold extra little plates that you can just clip onto the ends to make them look like they're solid parts. So yeah, I'd hate to do this, but I'm adding a little more, I guess, criticism to the model. Again, I really do like the potential of the model. I just really don't like the execution. However, I did when I was sort of, it just hit me when I was re-examining the runner here, where I mentioned earlier, where if you snip these two top parts here and separate so that you have one long bar with like these two ball joint bits at the end, you can actually attach it to this little socket. I guess the idea is that you lay this runner flat, you put this stand, insert it into the socket joint, insert the other socket, or ball joint rather, into the back of the Falke's back skirt armor, and then that acts like as an action base, I guess. So I'm actually going to have to add one fairly, in my opinion, one big point of a pro for this kit, because I'm not sure how well that would work, because we're talking plastic ball joint into a plastic socket. I don't know how secure that will be, and if it is secure at first, I don't know how long it will be secure and be a tight fit. But I really like the ingenuity of using the runner itself as a sort of do-it-yourself action base. I like that idea. I mean, it's a little ghetto, I guess. I mean, it's not the prettiest looking thing to have this sort of big, rectangular piece of plastic as your action base with like little poles sticking up. But I mean, it's better than nothing, and it's I think it's a really sort of, I guess, almost playful design point. So I'm gonna have to, in addition to adding that one extra con of having the hollow back parts of the legs, and actually the insides of the thighs are hollow, like these are big empty spaces. So I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's not an expensive kit by any means. It's not meant to be, but sort of that look adds to the sort of feeling, the vibe, the presence of cheapness. But on the other hand, I really like this sort of ingenuitive, innovative, sort of cheap ghetto action base idea that can, you convert a runner into an action base. I really like that. So, thumbs up for that. Again, unfortunately, I really can't recommend this model kit, but I really like the design, and I'm hoping that Kotobukiya does get more success with this line. I'm actually still, despite my negative feelings about this model, I'm still thinking about getting the Arbalest Mode Lock figure, the model kit, and maybe a couple of other ones. Just to, I mean, they're a couple of dollars. If HobbyLink Japan has another sale, I might pick them up just to see how they are. I realize that maybe maybe the Falke model was a particular issue, or rather instance of some design flaws. So I'm not going to give up on them. And just to make it clear, I'm not by any means sort of an anti-Kotobukiya a person. I really like the company, and in fact, I mentioned it in my introduction video. I have a couple of their products. I have the Armored Core. I think it's the Alia, the Ray Leonard Alia model, the 172 model. I've got the Art 1 Super Robot Warriors, I think 1 to 144 scale model. I've got the R1 and R2 powered on order, so they'll be coming in the next couple of weeks probably. So by no means am I against Kotobukiya and their products. I really like them, and I want them to succeed, because I have several Bandai products here, these Gundams, but at the same time I'd like to see some competition, because I've got some issues with Bandai's sort of particular their own sort of practices in terms of their products, and sometimes they have really random executions of good and bad sort of design points. So yeah, I'm just a lover of mecha and model kits, so as long as the product is good, I'll support it. I'm not against the company, I'm against bad products, wherever they come from. And also, just to show you guys, this is how the Falke measures up to, again, the Unicorn Gundam, the RX-0, the Zuda, the EMS-10. Back here we've got the Zgok and RX-78, both from the early 2000s, just to give you an idea of how big the Falke is compared to them. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and yeah, I'll probably be back soon with some more videos and reviews or whatever. Thanks.